Okay, so here's the science experiment. We have the Cybertruck and CyberPhoenix. We have the Fusion Hyper Camper. It's the rolling charging station. We're here at the house. We're not going to be using this the Cybertruck in the next several days or week now that we've been on this long trip and home, but we want to trickle charge. So the batteries here are 20 inside the lifestyle camper is 20 kilowatt hours. We got 1400 watts of solar. We have the Victron energy system on. We have the EV charging Tesla station destination charger inside there, and we're currently charging the Cybertruck. However, with the 20 kilowatt battery and only 1400 watts of solar, if I started charging quickly, the battery system and the solar system would not be able to keep up, and it would stop working. It would kill the battery. However, what I've done today, since we're not going anywhere, and of course, like I said, if you wanted to do this at a faster rate, you certainly could. And when we have more solar on the camper, and if we were at a campsite, you could certainly go faster. But for here, we're in no rush, and I don't want to keep babying this thing. So what I did is, if you come in here and look, we're basically charging at 1 kilowatt hour, which is less than, it was shown before, it's less than a mile an hour. We're at 5 amps at 240 volt. So it's trickle charging. We're at 62%. Trying to get to 80. I have a solar system sitting in my driveway, and I just want to charge for free, and it doesn't cost me anything, or at least recapture the money that I spent on building this thing while it's just sitting here and we're not on vacation. So we can go here. This is, as you can see, there's the batteries, there's the Tesla charging station. It's, like I said, that's 20 kilowatt hours. We're gonna go to here. This is the really cool kitchen. There's our website. This is the really cool kitchen. Everything's closed up at the moment, but there's an induction cooktop and sink and so forth. But we're blazing away at about 1,100 watts of AC power. Our batteries here at 83%. We're making 400 watts. That'll bounce around. This is the 2 multi-plus systems I have that are actually 48 volt. 3,000 watt inverters, maximum of 35 amps. That's a solar charge controller. There's some other ones in here. The whole system is sort of split between the batteries in the front and the multi-plus and so on, and some of the other Servo GX over here. But anyway, we're just gonna sit back and relax and watch this thing charge. And again, since we don't need to go anywhere in the next couple days and the Cybertruck's just gonna sit there, if we trickle charge over the next couple days, as long as the Cybertruck charging doesn't outpace the solar in the battery here, we'll be fine. And that's essentially what I'm doing. So just an interesting way to save a little money, recap my investment here while we're not using the Cybertruck and taking advantage of our free solar. I also have the luxury of signing into my laptop or my phone, clicking on the Fusion camper. Here it is. And here's my 1,100 watts of AC being distributed to the Cybertruck. I can monitor how much solar we're making, what DC power is being used, what the state of charge is of the battery, which is still at 82%. Like I said, we're trickling. And even right here, if I wanted to shut the AC inverter off, I could do it right here from anywhere in the world. And of course, if there's ever a problem, it'll notify me via email or text message. All right, guys, if you're interested in learning more about this, as you know, you can always visit us at cybertruck01.com or Cybertruck1 spelled out O-N-E on X, YouTube, Instagram, and so forth. All right, we'll catch you at the next one. Bye.